Hello, my name's Laifa. I sing, I write, I'm a natural hair enthusiast and a general content creator. And I want to change my life in 365 days. I already feel overwhelmed by just saying that. And I think I'm probably saying it just to make a bold statement. I do want to change my life and I've been taking notes. Life has been a bit meh and I want to change my life. So it's all about habits. I just want to create better habits and maintaining them. I've written a list. There are 3 areas of my life that I would like to change. So first of all, my lifestyle. Secondly, health and wellness. And thirdly, finances. This means being very transparent and honest, and I will share a lot with you, but also certain other things I will keep to myself, so I won't share absolutely everything because I think it's important to keep stuff to yourself. I'm putting this out there as accountability for myself and for anybody else who wants to join me on this journey. This year, my year started in February. January, I just wasn't on it. I wasn't on this 2020 vision, new year, new me. No, I'm not on it. I've set out some outcomes that I want. So number 1 outcome would be to have working systems in place for making life easier, my organization skills and having systems in place. So one example, my house is over 3 floors and sometimes I might be brushing my hair in my bedroom, I might be brushing my hair in the bathroom, I might be brushing my hair just before I leave the house. So a working system for me would be to have a hairbrush on every floor for easy access, so I'm not constantly running around for a hairbrush, because this happens a lot in my household. My boys want to brush their hair, I want to brush my hair, my little girl needs to brush her hair. So if I have a hairbrush in each location where I'm most likely to brush my hair, that is a system to have in place for better organization, less rushing around, less frustration, more flow into the day. Making life easier also means having systems in place for life. Putting reminders in my phone because I respond really well to my Google Calendar. There are certain things that I have standing orders for and certain things that I don't. So little things like that. Number 2, to have healthy coping mechanisms when things go wrong. Life is a roller coaster. We have ups, we have downs. Things will go wrong. These also mean things in place should somebody get ill or have a major operation and then you're at home for a long period of time, you can't work, bills are coming out of your ears, things like that. Even if it means telling somebody else, helping so that they can assist you with these things. And also, third outcome would be access to cash flow. I don't know if these outcomes are relatable for everyone, but for me, I feel like cash flow is a big thing. Rather than trying to make 2 ends meet all the time, and especially investing into property or investing into stocks or shares or whatever it may be, and still feeling like, oh gosh, I've actually got assets but I don't have cash and bills don't stop coming, so I have things set for the future, but for right now things need to just be a little bit easier. I've written a list of things that I would like to achieve over the course of the year in this. So those are my outcomes. So number 1 on my list, this is in the health and wellness department, is to sort out my womb. Ever since I had my 3rd child, I have the worst periods ever, getting to a point where it completely affects my day. Number 2 is to drink more water. That is very vague, but how I plan to assess that is to drink 2 glasses of water first thing in the morning as soon as I wake up, so that way at least I know I've had a bigger intake than I normally would. At least one smoothie a day. I think that will just increase my green, or a green soup at least once a day. My soups would usually be like an okra soup because that's green. To buy a bike, because my bike got stolen. Revisit my hair care routine. You know, what's going on with my hair right now? What do I need to add? The second part of my list is I've written laundry, which means to take a more active role. So when the clothes are dry, actually fold them up, put them away. Don't leave them, cycle the kids to school. Everybody in this household has a bike except for my husband. I've written sing more. I stopped singing for a really long time. I would like to sing more in front of an audience. The way I intend to do that is to attend an open mic night at least once a fortnight. Write more music. All these thoughts that I've written down, make them into songs. Songs are great, but also poetry is different. So I would like to write more poetry again, at least once a week. I have come to accept that, and I hate this term because I feel like everybody says they're creative. I feel like I am really creative in the sense that I am creative artistically and musically. In some ways, these are more tangible things that you can pinpoint creativity to. I want to explore that. I've written on this list, kiss my husband. I think when you've been in a relationship for a while, you get very comfortable. That comfort comes from stability, you know. It's great feeling stable, but also it's important to show affection. There's nothing wrong with letting your children see love, you know. So I've written kiss my husband like it's a chore. It's not a chore, but I think it's important to remind myself, because I think we don't always do it. We might hug, but we might not always kiss. Maybe we're not like the kissing couple. Maybe that's just not our thing, but I'd like to practice it. I've also written sort out the garden. I'm very fortunate to have outdoor space living in inner London. Our garden is it's not being utilised well. It's not fulfilling its full potential. So then the final part of the list is, you know, the cash flow. So I've written increase rent. I have a flat that I rent out, but we could make more money out of it. So the intention is to increase the rent. I've written blog. I already have a YouTube channel that is catered towards Afro hair care. So I should have a blog that complements the YouTube channel. So I need to really set that in motion, so at least I can monetize that just as I have done with the YouTube channel. The list also says another job, just to increase the cash flow, and that will enable me to do other things. 1,000 subscribers. So I have at least 3 YouTube channels. I'm going to say I have 2 for now, 2 active YouTube channels. One is the one that caters for Afro natural hair, and the second one is my music channel. I would like that channel to reach 1,000 subscribers. I would. So if you are watching me and you enjoy this content, you should definitely head over to my music YouTube channel, which is catered to all things related to music, and subscribe. I've written submit songs. I have not a large catalogue of songs because I stopped singing for a long time, but I do have a catalogue of songs that I believe try and submit my music, because then again, I'm now monetizing what I should monetize, basically what I already have. At my big age, I know it's ridiculous. I don't have certain things set in place. Quite a long list of things that I want to achieve in 365 days. Some of these are very attainable, like, you know, just get things done. Also on my list, paint my hallway. It's not the best colour. I would just like it all white. I would just like it all just like very art gallery-esque. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't done already, add me to your playlist. Until my next video, think smart, work hard, make it happen. Bye.